Hey guys, welcome back to Melinda's Messy Sink. Today's video is a What's for Breakfast video. So tell me guys, what is your favorite thing that you like to make for breakfast? Do you guys have big meals for breakfast, or do you have simple meals during the week? We typically have very simple breakfast meals, and then on the weekends we have more traditional meals. So what I'm starting with here is I'm starting with 10 eggs. I'm going to scramble them, and for this particular recipe, I'm just gonna add some milk and some salt and pepper. I have this package of frozen sausage patties, and I'm going to get these heated up and browned up. So I'm gonna meet you over at my cooktop, and we're gonna get these two pieces started. All right guys, for our What's for Breakfast video today, we are making some breakfast sandwiches. I found a recipe from a website, The Slow Roasted Italian, and I had to modify it a little bit because my grocery store did not have sliders. So I'm gonna use regular hamburger buns, and that's why I bought these bigger frozen sausages, was so that they would take up more of the bun. So I'm gonna get all of my sausage browned up, and I'm gonna get my eggs scrambled, and then I'm gonna meet you over on my counter where we're gonna put the sandwiches together. I have preheated my oven at 350 degrees as well. All right guys, we have our eggs and our sausage cooked up. I have a sheet pan, and I have put the bottoms of just regular bunny style hamburger buns. I have the bottoms down, and I am just gonna take some American cheese slices, and I'm gonna put them on each of the bottom bun. So now, as I'm putting these down, I wanted to talk a little bit about how versatile these sandwiches could be. You guys know that I try to find things that would work for anybody's family. So let's say that you guys prefer turkey sausage. You could easily use that for your patties. Let's say that you like pepper jack or provolone or Munster cheese or Colby Jack, whatever cheese that you wanted to put down, you totally could. The original recipe was intended to have Hawaiian slider buns, and I could not find them. So we are adapting the recipe. I will have it listed in the description box below. I'm gonna go on ahead and get all of these cheese slices on our buns, and I'll be back to get them assembled. All right, now that we have all of our cheese down, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this video while we are assembling the sandwiches. So today's video is part of a collaboration. And I'm so excited to be working with Rachel Moster again. And this collab, this What's for Breakfast collab, is co-hosted by Jacqueline from Cozy Home. And both of those ladies' channels you're gonna love. They offer great content, and it's general mom life. These two ladies have small children, they're busy moms, and so much content that you can relate to. I will be sure to link both Rachel and Jacqueline's channel in the description box, as well as a playlist of wonderful YouTube creators who have put together a video for you today. After you watch this playlist, you guys are gonna be starving for breakfast. I know that you will not be disappointed. So what I'm gonna do is just divide up my eggs. I may have to come back and put more on, you know, that kind of stuff. But the recipe originally calls for 8 eggs. I added 10 because these sandwiches are bigger than the Hawaiian style size. So we obviously will not be able to eat 12 sandwiches. I am going to put these in the refrigerator for easy breakfast ideas, quick breakfast ideas during the week whenever we're all rushing to get to the places that we need to be. If your family is not real into eggs, or if you have some children that love eggs, some that do not, it's another way that you can make this recipe adaptable for your family. This breakfast idea is a very budget-friendly breakfast as well. Kids will be going back to school soon, and this is a great breakfast option on a busy morning because you can make these ahead and put them in the freezer. I'm going to add another layer of cheese, and this time I'm adding the ultra-thin Colby Jack. Obviously it's gonna just melt, so if it gets ripped or whatever, but I wanted to go ahead and add another layer of cheese on top because it'll get melty and hold everything together, is my thought process. I might be way wrong about that, but we're gonna test it out and see. So I'm gonna keep on going, and I will be back. I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch me fight with cheese, but I will be back as soon as I get my cheese on these. All right, I went ahead and put the tops on our buns. The next thing I did was I melted a half a cup of butter plus a little extra because of my buns being larger. I'm going to add some syrup to our melted butter. Sorry guys, I just realized you couldn't see. As a reminder, I preheated my oven to 350 degrees. I am going to bake these according to the recipe, and it's 15 to 20 minutes uncovered. I'm just gonna take my pastry brush. I'm gonna get the tops well covered in the butter and syrup. All right, these are going in the oven. While our sandwiches are in the oven, I wanna go through and pop up each of the channels that are participating in today's video. Make sure that you hit that What's for Breakfast playlist in the description box below and check out all of these wonderful channels and the videos that they've prepared for you. Our breakfast sandwiches just came out of the oven. These buns smell just like waffles. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna let these kind of cool off for a little bit because they are super duper hot. I let them stay in for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna get this plated up and give it a try. Here is what's for breakfast at our house. My sausage, egg, cheesy slider, and some fruit. Look how good that looks. I cannot wait to dive in. Thank you so much for following along in our What's for Breakfast collaboration today. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. I'll see you guys in the next one.